Oh, the time has come again for Retro World Expo, and I am super stoked. So Retro World Expo is a video game convention that's kind of like, I guess you could say, it's a combination between Retroware TV and also the guys at Retro Games Plus, which is one of my favorite video game stores. And so this is a really cool gaming convention. It's in its third year, I believe. It's going to be a 2-day event starting on October 14th and going through October 15th. So it's basically next weekend, or this coming up weekend, next weekend, depending on when you're watching this. And what's really cool is that I'm going to be like an official guest, which is like super cool. Like, never in my wildest dreams had I ever thought that I would be a guest at a convention. I think that's really cool that somebody would actually be interested in having me as a guest. I know it's a local thing, but it's still really cool, and I'm very honored to be a part of Retro World Expo 2017. So just a little bit about what's going to be happening. I'm going to be there the whole time, pretty much. So if you see me, say hi, would love to chat to you about games, or, what you think about the channel and what you think about Zelda, baby kitty crawling around. And I wanted to also let people know that there's going to be 2 panels that I'm going to be featured in. One is Saturday. It's in room C, or panel room C, and it is at 2 p.m. And it is going to be a video game music podcast panel, and it's going to be called VGM, or Video Game Music Showdown Spooktacular. And essentially it's going to be a awesome showdown between myself and Ed from PixelTunes Radio. We're going to have the guys from Rhythm and Pixels, so Pernell and Rob, and also VGM Jukebox, which is Emily or Keyglyph, and also Josh. And Josh isn't going to be there physically, but I guess they're either preparing maybe like some audio or maybe a video, or I'm not entirely sure what they're doing with Josh, but they're going to fit Josh in some way, shape, or form, because he is part of VGM Jukebox. So it's kind of like the world's largest VGM podcast gathering panel spectacular type thing. So it's going to be really cool. As you could tell by the name, it is Halloween based. So we're kind of semi-well known for our Halloween episodes. We have a lot of fun putting them together. And so that panel is going to be awesome. It's going to be really a lot of fun. So if you like Halloween music and you like video game music, you're going to want to definitely check that out. So it's going to be spooky. The other panel that I'm on is going to be a Connecticut YouTubers panel. It's basically like a Q&A and helpful tips and tricks and information on how to do your YouTubes. So that you can check out on Sunday. That'll be at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That I believe is in room A, panel room A, if I recall, and that's on Sunday at 2. So I hope to see you there. Definitely check out Retro World Expo. I believe it's retroworldexpo.com. Link down in the description below. You can find out a little bit more detail about the panels if you go to the panel schedule. They have all the panels laid out, so you can find out a little bit more information. There's going to be tons of vendors, tons of games. It's going to be awesome. It's one of the best, Northeast conventions that I know of for gaming. So you guys should really check it out. I hope to see you there.